How's it going, Geometry Crew? Today we are going to be looking at 6.4 properties of rhombuses, rectangles, and squares. Oh my. Okay. First thing we got to look at are these three special parallelograms. They're all different types of parallelograms, guys. Each one of these is a parallelogram, but with another special property. For example, a rhombus is a parallelogram with four congruent sides. So it's four equal sides. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All with a dash. So that means they are all congruent. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. Okay? It's equiangular. And a square is a parallelogram with four right angles and four congruent sides. So it would be a regular polygon. Four equal sides, four equal angles. Okay? Okay. Let's take a look at some theorems. There's a lot of them. 613. If a parallelogram is a rhombus, then the diagonals are perpendicular. In fact, they're going to be perpendicular bisectors because it's a parallelogram. Parallelograms, diagonals bisect each other, okay? So I'm going to add this in here for fun. Okay? And all these are going to be congruent triangles. Okay? Okay. What we also know is your diagonals are angle bisectors. Okay. What that means is it cuts these angles into equal parts. Cuts them in half, guys. Angle bisectors. Diagonals. If I were to draw a diagonal here, it cut this angle and this angle in half. We're almost there, guys. Again, pause, draw your pictures, do what you need to do. Find the measures of the numbered angles in the rhombus PQRS. Okay. Well, if Q is 104, that's 104, which doesn't tell us anything. Okay. What relationship do we know about this angle and this big angle, guys? Angle R, we'll call it. Well, I know that angle Q plus angle QRS equals 180 degrees. How do I know that? Parallelogram, guys. Parallel lines crossed by transversal, same side, interior are supplementary. Angle Q is 104. Right? So that means we subtract 104 from each side. And we get angle QRS. It's going to be measure of it is going to be equal to 76 degrees. Now are we done? No, because we need to cut that in half. Now to find angle 3. Angle 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be equal to whatever this is divided by 2. 36 degrees. They are all congruent, and they are all congruent to 36 degrees. Okay. Okay. Next here, if a parallelogram is a rectangle, then its diagonals are congruent. So if we have a rectangle, then my diagonals are going to be congruent. Okay? They're perpendicular, but BD is congruent to AC. Okay? Anything too scary? Last slide. This is a quick one. If ln equals 4x minus 17, and mo is 2x plus 13, what are the lengths of the diagonals? Okay. Well, I know ln equals mo, right? So now what I can do is I can go ahead and plug in ln is all my favorite talk shows. ln 4x minus 17 equals 2x plus 13. Okay? Subtract my 2x from both sides. I get 2x minus 17 equals 13. Add my 17, add my 17. I get 2x equals 30. Divide both sides by 2, and x equals 15. Okay? Now, am I done? Of course not. I gotta plug it in, plug it in. So I go 4 times 15 minus 17. 4 times 15 is 60. 60 minus 17 is 50, 43, right? So that is our answer for A. Okay. Okay. Because both side lengths are the same too, so we're done. So for B, what type of triangle is PMN? Well, what do we know about PM and PN? Well, they're congruent, so it is isosceles. Since PM is congruent to PN, triangle PMN is isosceles. Okay, there we go. That's it. Enjoy.